Shakes off one, now has what he wants from Matthew, the 0-2 pitch. This is going outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Jamie Detillion is the head coach of these Lakers in his 10th season. As his Lakers at 13-7, they've won 6 of their last 10. And this one off the end of the bat into short left center field. Coming on is Michael Knapp in left. He will make the catch, and the Lakers at the top of the first go 1, 2, 3. After a half inning of play, Grand Valley nothing. Ohio Dominican to get their first swings of the day next on the Great Midwest Digital Network.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts without opportunity. And we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
All right. Looks like we are underway. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We are underway for the Grand Valley Lakers versus Ohio Dominican. Oh boy. This can take a second since the computer's not terribly fast. So we can get that fixed up.
7th in play at first base, Jake Matthew will do the catching, and he'll hit 8th, and Thomas Staub in center field.
They do have a little bit of a commentary.
Brown is on the mound today for Grand Valley, 6-foot sophomore out of Madison Heights, Michigan.
That guy's trying to do the job that I want, so I'm gonna have to, veto that.
On the year in his 5th start, comes in with a record of 2-0 and an earned run average of 4.79, and he will be on the hill today.
Alright, I think we got a pretty decent setup. So we got McCarthy Grable behind the plate.
First of a doubleheader today. And again, no game now tomorrow. With the incoming weather, that gets Grand Valley out of here and headed back home today after the game. So one less day that they have to spend here and potentially not play tomorrow because of the temperatures in the upper 30s and wet snow in the 40s.
Yeah, I want to get a decent volume for the game, but I always want to get this announcer's voice out of here. So we got A.B. Austin Brown on the mound for the Lakers. We got the 0 offering, and that's going to go a little above his head for ball 1. Looks like we had a scoreless first inning for Grand Valley, which I did not get. Completely off the plate, but I love that for strike 1. Go 1-1. That's a beautiful pitch for strike 2. That is a beautiful off-speed pitch. AB, solid pitch for the Lakers. Got plus velo. Fastball is going to bounce it over to him. And, bounce over first. Nate's going to flip it to AB and the first out of the inning. Hard to get some communication there. But, call it early then. It's usually easier to do. Curious to see if anyone's watching right now. Yeah, I don't think anyone's watching right now. Oh my gosh, missed a huge play. Oh, we caught it. Phew. Close one. Yeah, it is easy to get distracted. I don't know how announcers could do this 24/7. Anyone who was here yesterday would just know that I did not pay any attention at all. Paid a very loose attention. Well, looks like we got 2 outs. Maybe he's going to step on that mound. And Charlie here is going to step at the plate. And he's going to chop that one over to first again. He's going to flip it over to AB, make that 3 outs in the inning. 1, 2, 3. We got 80%
athletic confidence. Athletics play an essential role in the development of tomorrow's leaders.
We learn the importance of hard work and dedication to achieve our goals.
And understand time management and accountability needed both on and off the field.
right now. So.
We are laying the foundation of leadership and teamwork for our future careers.
And serving as role models for aspiring athletes in our local communities.
I am challenged to be the best student, athlete, and person that I can be. Welcome to the Great Midwest.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools. For nearly 500,000 student athletes, college sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
All right, we are headed to the top of the second inning. This game's flying by. Let me get a lineup for you guys. For me. And it looks like Ohio Dominican's going to have their hands full here. They got Nathan Logan stepping up to the plate. And as I said yesterday, good heckin' luck. Yeah, I don't really know if I can swear on here, but yeah. Good heckin' luck against this kid. Yeah, I can just flat out swing it. Yeah, what'd I tell you? That was a just absolute rope into center field. Not even, like, he barely even had to try there. But not surprising on Nate Logan. And looks like we got number 1, JT, Justin Mansager. Stepping in after Nathan. And we'll try and get this lineup. Just so I know. Alright, here we go. The O offering. Oh, he's going to bunt. Okay, got a batting order. We have Spencer Nelson hitting first, Kyle Knott second, Chris Faust third, Nate Logan fourth, JT, who's hitting right now, just found that one off, fifth, Carter Smith sixth, Connor Schumann seventh, MacArthur Graybill eighth, and Justin Ratliff ninth. It looks like I got the names of the Ohio Dominican players, but I'm going to tell you, I could care less. About those, about what their names are. Want the best for them, obviously, but just not for this game. In terms of winning. All right, and that's going to be ball 2 in the dirt. Tutu's going to foul that one off of himself, it seemed. I don't know. Let's ask the chat. Oh, wait, no one's watching. I'm just playing jokes. Get the 2-2 to JT. Yeah, that's going to be a ball, buddy. Yeah, that's usually not a strike. It's going to be 3-2. Don't know what I would give JT here, honestly. A little bit about me. I was a pitcher back in my day, so I know a thing or two. 3-2. I haven't actually been paying much attention. He's going to throw a ball. He's going to bounce it over. JT's got some plus speed here. And he's going to give him safe. I don't know if he was, but he's going to be safe. Wow. Yeah. Great hustle by JT. And now we're going to get Carter Smith in the box. And we thought JT had speed. Carter Smith. This guy's got plus speed. Guy just finds himself on base. He's going to show bunt. They're going to go back to second. Nate Logan was paying attention, so... Oh, he's going to call that a strike. It's a shit call. Crap call. It's a crap call. It's going to be 0-1. Harder's going to get the sign from coach. Look down at his cheat sheet on his belt. I'm going to guess they use cheat sheets. I'm pretty sure. But, got no outs. First and second, 0-1. No score yet. I will put these runners in scoring position, and Carter Smith is very capable of doing so. He's going to show it again. Catcher's going to tease with a pick back again, but he just didn't do it. Well, it's because Nate's paying attention. Nate knows he's got to get off the base enough so when the ball hits the ground, he can get to third before anyone, chucks it there. But he's also got to sprint back to the base. That way he's not lazy. He gets backpicked. So as you're paying attention, it's not too difficult. You just got to make sure he's at the right depth. And it's going to be ball 2. Pitcher's thrown 3 straight balls, but somehow it's 2-1. You're probably going to stick with the bunt here. Don't know how I feel about it because it's the second inning. Carter Smith can, hit some baseballs pretty hard. He's going to give him the green light. He's going to take off the bunt sign. He's going to hit that in deep center. Nate's going to tag at second. And it looks like both runners are going to tag, and both runners are going to be safe. So the same effect as a bunt. Same effect as a bunt. And we get Connor Schumann at the plate. Number 11 from I believe, Kalamazoo. All right, Connor Schumann. Stepping in the box, second and third. Infield in. This is a great spot for Connor Schumann. Great spot. Be great to plate one early. And then you got all the infield in. Hard hit balls are going to be tough to field. And then to get the runners in. Bloop singles turn into 2 runs. Any singles turn into 2 runs. And JT can get a pretty generous lead at second, knowing that no one's really going to pick him off here. Or no one's going to go back to the bag. So you can get a generous lead. Not too generous in this case, just a line drive. There we go. And he's going to sliding catch by the center fielder. Nate's going to tag. And that's going to score the run. Almost the bloop single like I foresaw right there. But just enough for the center fielder to get it, but they're going to play it a run. They're going to play it a run, and it is going to be 1-0 Grand Valley. The good guys. Oh, here we go. This one's belted into right and go to the wall. Fortunately, going to be for an out, but a very good barrel by MacArthur Grable. Goes by Mac, but me and Mac, we don't go back. A little bit of play out points there. I don't know if anyone found that funny, but that's alright. Check to see the viewer count on the stream. It's a fat 0. Never a problem. You know, some people would look down at what I'm doing, just be like, "Oh, you're taking Ohio Dominican's live stream and using it for your own." Well, here's my answer to that. No, I'm not pulling any viewers from them. I'm really the only viewer, in which I'm still viewing the Ohio Dominican stream. I'm just re-streaming on YouTube. So who's the real bad guy here? Huh? Who's the real bad guy? No one. If I was making like a couple million off this, you know what? Maybe there's a little bit of a conflict there, but I don't really think there's too much to worry about. I think what makes this commentary special for me is that I have a personal interest in the Grand Valley baseball team, since I am friends with, I would say, everyone on the team. See MacArthur looking at the camera, looking right at the camera, looking right at me. So just wave to him. We're going to settle in for the bottom of the second. 1-0 Lakers. Got AB on the mound. This guy can pitch. Love to see something in the chat. Just a little bit of hope. I don't know. It's going to be 0-1. Solid fastball. There we go. Now we have a way better view of the field. Guy's going to foul it off for 0-2. Throw a ball in the dirt. I like the location of that. 0-2 pitches. You never want to intentionally throw a ball, but when you have enough information to do so, keep the ball out of the strike zone. Balls in the dirt are very good swing and miss pitches. Here's the 1-2 offer from AB. It's going to be a ball outside. So it did not go. I love a hard fastball 1-2. Usually, you try to put it in the strike zone. Probably not down the middle, so it might end up over the fence. But any hard fastball outside there, on the corners or inside or outside, is going to be hard for the hitter to handle if you got a plus fastball, which AB does. I guess he's looking in like the high 8s, touching the 9 here and there. Fastball looks pretty hard. I'm going to walk him. Had him down 0-2. Fortunately, he's going to get the free pass to first base. You know, in terms of commentary, I really don't have much knowledge in terms of what to say or whatnot, but I feel like my knowledge of everything is pretty standard. But baseball itself is good, but commentary not so much. He's going to line this past the shortstop. He's going to line that pitch past the shortstop. It's going to be first and second, no outs for the Ohio Dominican Panthers. We're going to need AB to bear down here and scratching out across the board.
baseman, hitting .258 on the season. Around to the plate.
All right. I like that pitch. Might have been a tad high. Kind of a little late dip to it. I don't know. Don't hit that pitch.
Now he's trying to move runners around. Lakers infield playing back. Drops a bunt down.
He's going to lay that bunt down, play at first base. Good. All right. Good move by both teams. Lay a bunt down, get them in scoring position, and we get out across the board. Really all depends on what this hitter does right here. Number 2, Stephen.
Lane Marshall will stand in. First baseman hitting .250, left-handed hitter. And a chance for the Panthers offense to get it going here.
All right, here we go. Oh, from AB. Oh, he's gonna line that. Oh, good foul. Sorry, that looked like it was gonna be fair off the bat. Probably would have dropped. The scoreboard's saying fire it up. Yeah, okay. Pretty gloomy day to fire things up. Wish those trees in the back had some leaves on them. Oh, nice pitch by AB. He's gonna foul it off for 0-2. Putting himself in a great position here to punch him out. Got to be careful about a ball in the dirt. I do trust MacArthur Grable behind the plate. Just got to make sure it's well-placed off-speed. First base is not occupied right now, so they would have to do a throw down to first base while making sure the guy at third doesn't take home. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Ran right out of the zone. Really well done by AB. He's going to give it 2 outs. So I don't know about bunting in the second inning. Yeah, I know you're playing for 1 or 2 runs, and with first and second, if base hit falls, it's almost guaranteed. But it's such a good start to the inning. You don't want to just gift an out, especially when it's just so early in the game. And that out might cost you guys. And AB is just bearing down right here. Throwing some hard fastballs, getting ahead. It's going to be 0-1 to Roger right here. Gonna throw it one outside. Whew.
Jack Matthew out of Copley, Ohio, in the Akron area.
My.
Runners take their lead. Daniel at third, Grill at second. Brown to the plate. Ground ball towards
Oh,
short.
he's going to ground that short. It's going to be thrown out for an out. So yeah, that's my thing. You're bunting in the first inning. You're playing for 1 run. And again, against these teams, I don't know if that's really like a good strategy. Like, Grand Valley baseball,
Number 32,
see that by any dispatch for the choice of their games. So I don't know why you're bunting in the first inning to play for 1 or 2 runs when it's so early in the game. Your team could bust out and have like 5 or 6 run innings, but
offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org/opportunity.
And then you're relying on the next hitter to get a base hit to score 2. It's just never a guarantee. Your guys that are in the lineup, they should be able to hit the baseball pretty well, so put some trust in them. Just let them throw away an out, and then exactly what happened. Believe me, like, it's easy for me to say because I don't know the team that they have. But I've always been of the belief that you can't just play for 1 run. You just cannot play for 1 run. Unless it's late in the game. I'd say anything after the 4th inning. In a 7 or 9 inning game. You get a feel for the pitcher on the mound, or you think that you won't be able to get a lot of runs off of them. You know what? Like, take your shot. But honestly, I feel like that was just a wasted opportunity for Ohio Dominican. Oh, look at that! We got got an All Right Arts getting entered for the giveaway today. Awesome. Hey. Yeah, nice to have a viewer. Really nice to have a viewer.
Justin Ratliff, the number 9 hitter, will lead things off here for Grand Valley State against ODU right-hander Grayson Hamilton.
We got the 0 pitch to Justin Ratliff. Goes by JR.
Ratliff hitting 143 without a homer and 5 runs batted in.
Sorry, shooting a text. It's going to be the 1-0. He's going to swing through that.
Ratliff yesterday was 0 for 2. The pitch. And misses high.
Looked like a strike to me. Gotta be honest. Gonna be totally honest. That looked like a strike. That definitely looked like a strike. That's okay, yeah. Okay, 2-2 to JR. Great kid. I have one watching, and that is All Right Arts. Glad I can see it. Oh, he's going to foul that. So, All Right Arts, I really don't know what the giveaway was going to be, but if you have any ideas, please toss them in the chat. We got the 2-2 to JR, no outs, 1-0. J5CCS sure would be a very good giveaway. Unfortunately, they're not really mine to give away, but I like the way we're headed. So I'm gonna send you a counter offer here after this pitch. 3-2 to JR. That's gonna be called for. Easy. That's free. I'm gonna give you a counter offer. What about that for the giveaway? JR is gonna walk, by the way. We're gonna have Spencer Nelson in the box. Don't know. I do not know how I feel about that as a strike. His Blues past few days have been okay, but not great. Pepsi socks. I was just thinking one of my pairs of socks that I would wash, of course, but maybe I could work in a little coordination to get a cheap pair of socks for my winner of the giveaway. Again, there's plenty of people could still join, so yeah, depending on how many people join, I might do a coin flip playoff. And whoever wins the playoffs wins it all. Again, there would have to be, if there was 2 people, if there was you, All Right Arts, and someone else, then ooh, gosh, my laptop's getting a little warm, not gonna lie. It is going through a lot. We're gonna bounce that through the middle. That's gonna be an easy single. We'll place our laptop on a cooling surface because she is getting a little warm on the bottom. I hope I win. You know what, Art Arts, you're really making a case for it. You did win Bully of the Day yesterday. Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna play for 1 run again. It looks like, yeah, he's gonna be safe again. Plus speed on Kyle Knott. That's not surprising, honestly. It might have been a bunt for a hit scenario. Not gonna assume, but wow, what a play! I mean, like what a bunt by Kyle Knott. I mean, that's playing baseball right there. Wow, this stream is just devouring my battery. We got the auto Chris Faust again. And just this kid went to Brother Rice, and he is a all-around just extremely solid baseball player. So bases loaded, no outs. I would be a little worried if I'm Ohio Dominican right now. Pop this one up. Looks like it's going to be out of play. You know, let's do a little thing for the stream. Why don't we all drop our favorite artist in the chat? This could be art or music art. Just to see what everyone's into. Get the 1-1 to Chris Faust. And he's going to line that right into right center, and that's going to drop. Wow, that might score 3. That might score 3. Oh my goodness, what a hit by Chris Faust. Yeah, that's going to be an easy 3. Speed by Kyle Knott. Oh, we got RR's picked herself as the favorite artist. Don't know how I feel about it. But it's great. So I'm gonna toss mine in there. I'm gonna get controversial here. I'm gonna say Kanye West. Okay. In terms of music, guy's got some gifts. Not so much singing, but producing and singing. But yeah, he's got it all. And now, you know, the problems aren't going to stop here for Ohio Dominican, for these Panthers. Someone by the name of Nate Logan just stepped up in the plate. And he lined a single through in the second inning. He's going to take ball 1. You know, I don't really think that, you know, just to stop the Nate Logan damage, you know, the tear he's been through, I would try and pitch around him just so you can get a force going. It seems like, I don't know if that's really what they're doing, but it sure looks like it. You know, you don't want to throw this guy head on and, you know, give him something that he's gonna hit. You know, especially in this kind of scenario. The runner on second, no outs. Hot order behind him. Yeah, he's going to get 3-0. He's going to step in for the 3-0 pitch. I'm going to guess he's got the green light here because Nate Logan freaking rake. Honestly, for Ohio Dominican, that's really not the worst case scenario because now you got to force it all the bases, and there's really no harm done unless JT comes up here and hits a donkey. Looks like we're going to get a visit by a pitching coach by the name of Gerald. He's going to talk to him. I don't know if they're going to take him out, but I don't think they're going to take him out yet. Hovering my laptop over a cooling device because it's getting plenty warm right now. And by golly, I don't want to get overheated. This is my school laptop, so. All right, JT's going to step in first and second, no outs. And this is where you let your hitters swing it. This is where you let your guys eat. Don't put any bunts across. None of that nonsense. Thanks, Art Arts. Really appreciate it. Well, you know, I feel pretty stupid for having not seen any of that. Oh, not that much happened. Mamma Mia 225. The score is 0-4 in favor of Grand Valley State. I'm a little unsure of who Mamma Mia is, because it seems like the people that have only visited my stream have been people I know. Yeah, I'm trying to get the best view of the game. So now that I know it's Mom, I'm a little, yeah, I got really like weirded out.
I can see why that would weird you out a little bit.
I was like, wait, what? Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
So Mom, since you weren't at the stream yesterday, you don't get entered into the contest. Dude, that's weird. I don't know if I like streaming to people I don't know.
She didn't want her full name on there, so she changed it to Mamma Mia.
That's really funny.
Okay, put it on the water now.
So everyone that knows, that was my mom that just tuned in there, but I didn't know it was my mom off the rip. I was a little like, who the heck is that?
Who's Mamma Mia? Can I try this water?
Good. There's 0 people on the stream right now.
Besides Mom.
Besides Mom.
But yeah, I mean, I think if you had to stream to like 1 or 2 people you don't know, it'd be weird. If you're streaming to a bunch of people you didn't know, it wouldn't be as weird.
Right.
It's very personal on a 1-to-1 level.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, I thought you would get it.
Mom said, "Hey, Mom." Oh, we're gonna get a bouncer. I think it's gonna be an out. Didn't see it, so hey.
Oh. What the ball doing? What the ball doing?
Runners will hold at second and third, and designated hitter Carter Smith will now be the hitter.
See if I can vacuum 0 into my room, so we can. Yeah, so you can watch the stream.
Of course. You can sign up for him on TV.
Carter Smith stepping in the box for the Lakers. 1 out. Infield in. Second and third. I'm going to get some power pellets. Also known as Starburst. Come on, 0. Come on, buddy. Come on, 0. Didn't work. Alright, here we go. Carter Smith in. Had that small break to see if that was actually my mother watching the stream. It sure is. Reminder not to eat any Starburst on stream. Just spent like 10 minutes chewing that. I didn't get to say much. But anyways, here we go. Yeah, 1-2, 1 out. Second and third. 4-0 Grand Valley. We're threatening again. It's a good take by Carter. Hard to lay off those outside pitches. I know that as a lefty. He's going to settle in for the 2-2. line that right into right field. We're going to try and get 2 across. We're going to hold them up at third. Well, they're going to score a run. They're going to score a run where they're going to hold the runner at third for... I'm pretty sure that's Nate Logan they got at third. They're going to put Connor Schumann up at the plate. Keep the middle infielders back for the double play possibility. And we're going to keep that third baseman a little bit up just in case. It's on ground ball though. Got 0-1. He's going to throw a fastball in there for strike 2. I guess that caught the outside part of the plate. Here we go. 0-2 to Connor Schumann. And he's going to foul that one off. Good fight. Wonderful fight, actually. That's going to be way outside. That's going to be 1-2 to Connor Schumann. He's going to ground that one over short. It looks like it's going to be 2. Unfortunately, that will be the end of the inning. But not 4 Lakers put up 4 runs against the Panthers in the top of the third.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
All right, we are going to settle in for the bottom of the third for the Lakers. AB's going to toss that first pitch, and he's going to line that into left field for a base hit.
Who's been struggling since beginning the year with an injury, hitting only 143 on the season, but
and the Panthers begin the eighth.
Panthers' third base runner of the day. And back to the top of the order now for Brennan Hunt.
Yeah.
One time through now for Austin Brown. He's allowed no runs, a hit, no walks. I beg your pardon. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And now Brennan Hunt, a tapper back to the mound his first time up, will stand in. Right-handed batter with a very speedy stop over there at first.
And we got the 0. It's going to be a strike in there. Bottom of the third, 5-0. Runner on first. No outs. 0-1. He's going to toss that back over first. Just give him a look. Ooh. I don't know if that was a little short there. Might have underthrew him a little bit, but no big deal for Nate Logan. And here we go. Let's see what the Panthers can do this inning. Solid pitch in the dirt. Oh, almost. Runner was considered going, but he waited way too long. Would have been ugly. I gotta lead off at first. I don't know if the Panthers can run, but behind the plate, the Lakers have plenty of resources to stop the run. He's gonna pick him off. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'll say it looked like it got by, but it didn't. Oh, and it hit him. Hit him in the hand.
The reaction by Hunt is that it hit him in the right hand.
And he's going to take first base.
Hunt having a discussion about it. Graybill will talk to the home plate umpire. And now Coach Jamie Natillion will come out and discuss this as well. Well, for now, it's a hit batter, and the Panthers have 2 on and nobody out.
Looks like the head coach for the Lakers is going to try to dispute this, that it might have hit the bat. Maybe the sound gave something off or something along those lines. Looks like he's going to try and get the other umpire to vouch for him. Yeah, whenever a pitch hits a hand, it's hard to tell whether it hit the hand or the batter. And here we go. He's going to stay. He's going to bunt that. It's a great bunt. He's going to hold it. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and this runner's going to take third. Oh, my goodness. So it looked like whoever fielded the bunt tossed it to third base to try and get the runner and threw it past, which allowed that runner to score, the runner on second to score, or the runner on first to score, and the runner on the hitter to advance to third. So that ball must have went way further than I was able to see. But that is a that is crazy right there. Really good bunt. AB getting right back to it, doing his job, throwing strikes. Probably one of the hardest things to do after something along those lines. So it's 5-2 in favor of the Lakers. I'm going to throw that hard fastball just outside a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how that wasn't a strike. Oh, he's gonna ride. Oh, possibly could have had a play at the plate. And Truman decided to go to first. Decides to go to first for the first out of the inning. That would have been a tough play at the plate. He would have had to make a long throw, had to set his feet, and a good throw at that. So he decided to go with the force out the first, which I don't disagree with at all. If that ball is missed or anywhere, or the tag isn't applied or anything like that, or a pickle, a lot of different things can happen there. Panthers fighting back. Quick 5-0 spot for the Grand Valley Lakers, and Dominican doesn't seem to be fazed by it at all, putting up 3 in this inning. The throwing error was what helped him a lot, but nonetheless. This guy's going to line this thing left. He's going to extend the inning for the Panthers. We had a visit from MacArthur to AB on the mound, prior to saying, hey, keep doing your thing. I'm throwing strikes, getting up early. Just be able to finish these guys off. It seems like the few hits we've seen have been off of fastballs, just a little elevated for these guys to be able to, hit a line drive off them. My memory could be absolutely terrible, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Maybe you're going to give the 0-1 offering? He's going to foul that off, 0-2. Not going to foul it off. Sure that wasn't fouled off? I mean, I guess if it was, everyone would have heard it. It would have been super loud. Beautiful pitch for strike 3. He's going to get 2 outs.
Drilled down on strikes for the second out of the inning. And it'll be up to Devin Nail to try and bring home another run here for ODU.
March Madness going on today. Very curious to see how these games play out. Personally, my pick of the day, it has to be St. Peter's. I mean, it has to be St. Peter's. Yeah, I mean, there's just 4 games today, and they're all going to be really close, in my opinion. I think one of the money bets for a lock is St. Peter's plus 13. I think they're way too good of a team to be down 13 by the end of it all. I think it'll be a 5 to 6 point game maybe, with free throws and everything. I mean, I just don't know how these sports books are sleeping on St. Peter's that much. Let's see if they can continue their Cinderella story. Oh, what, all the way? Maybe he makes his 2-0 offering. It's going to be fouled off for the first strike of the count. Foul it off, make it 2 strikes. All right, we got the 2. I'm pretty sure 2-2 pitch. Gonna go high. Yeah, there you go. 3-2. Go Peacocks. Fortunately, I don't think the Peacocks are playing. It is the Panthers and the Lakers. Mom, you're cracking me up. You can walk them. So that's going to leave runners on first and second, 2 outs for number 2, who I don't remember who I named last time. But I think that might be, and I don't know if it's it for AB. I don't think AB's been doing a bad job on the mound. Just had a couple mistakes. Don't know if it's grounds to make a replacement yet. Might just be re-strategizing and
off in this tournament. Out-coached Coach Cal, knocked off the number 2 Kentucky Wildcats, and beat Bryan State's team to the Sweet 16. Worst kept secret, he's going home. He's going to be the coach's team in the hall. So he's playing with house money for the rest of this tournament. I mean, look at these guys. They have the best against the spread record of any college basketball team coming into the tournament. 20-9. They know they play like it. I got to see them in Indianapolis, and they are for real. I'm a Purdue fan. I gotta be a Purdue fan, especially as a national league.
Oh.
I don't think anyone wants to smoke with St. Peter's lately.
They did take 2 out of 3 and should have won that first game that they played between the 2 schools back in 2012.
Anyways, sorry. I saw that it's National Peacock Day. Yep, March Madness. National Peacock Day. I did not know that St. Peter's mascot was the Peacocks, if I'm being honest. Got 0-2 from AB. Working this guy. I'd love to get out of this inning for the Lakers. So foul it off, keep it 0-2. I do think St. Peter's money line is just an absolute. It's a great pick, for the price that people are getting. Yeah, 0-2 from AB. It's going to be a ground ball to second, and they are going to get the force out to end the inning. Let's see what my picks are. Again, I don't really know much about the basketball. Don't know much about March Madness. at all. I do know Purdue is very, very solid. Purdue is very, very solid.
If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity. Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself, the rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
And the Baltimore Orioles are plus 50,000. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are the favorite to win the World Series at plus 470. We are going to settle in for the, I believe, top of the fourth. Don't have a scoreboard up there. Huh. Carter Grable's going to see ball one. All right, we got the scoreboard back. 7-inning game, top of the fourth. Going to be a ball. It's going to be 2-0 on Mac. Threw off speed in there for strike one. Lefty on the mound. Another off speed. It's going to be 3-1. Has quickly worked himself all the way down the count. 3-1. Ball four. It's going to be a free base for the Lakers. We're going to have JR step in the box. He's gonna lay that bunt down, and he's gonna go to first for the forced out again. I don't know how I feel about that. JR is a solid hitter. This guy can hit. You know, I don't want to argue the coach's decision. Again, like, the bunt was successful, and this team is very good at doing such things. But I don't know, like, I think JR is a solid hitter, and I'd love to see what he can do against these kind of guys. Looks like, oh yeah, that's fair. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's fair. Wow, what? Oh man, that bunt went all the way down the third baseline and hit third base, which made it a fair ball. And Spencer Nelson tried to take second base and got thrown out. That is very unfortunate. Wow, that is crazy. I don't think I've seen that before. Kyle not going to step in there with 2 outs and see what he can do. He's going to take strike one. Off speed, lefty. Swing 3, strike 2, just another off speed. I'm gonna take ball 1 in the dirt. Gonna put my laptop in cool down mode on top of the cooling device. And the 1-2. You hit that. Foul. It's gonna stay alive. Sorry, trying to cool down the good old laptop. Looks like Kyle Nas worked himself to 2-2 with 2 outs.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's gonna make it 3-2. Another off speed in the dirt. These guys want to give Kyle Nas anything to hit.
2 away with a runner at third. We want to get this out right here and end the inning. Payoff pitch by Lasecki. And he walked him. Second walk of the inning. And now the
And he walked him.
Runners at first and third. And Kristen Faust will be the batter. Not the lead away over at first. He is 10 for 10 in the stolen base department this year. A pitch. And a fastball is high.
Throw that fastball in there for ball 1. Facing Chris Faust, first and third, 1-0, 5-3 in the bottom top of the 4th.
Ninth double of the season and his first hit in this series. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss over top of the
He's gonna swing through that for strike 1.
1 strike now on Faust. Senior came in hitting .347, now has 25 runs batted in. He was tied with Nathan Logan for the team lead at the start of the day. That one bounces in.
And Kyle's gonna take second. Ball in the dirt. It's gonna be a free base for him.
It'll be his 11th of the year. And now they
And Chris Faust with a very big at bat here. Gonna try and make this extend this lead for the Grand Valley Lakers.
2 outs and a 2-1. That's the pitch. Through the middle.
It's gonna be strike 2. Like that take, yeah. You need your pitch. Let him give it to you. Now he's got to be able to fight here. Looks like they're shading. They're doing a hard shift to the left side of the field for Chris Faust. I don't know what I think about that. I mean, Chris Faust can hit the ball to the other side of the field. I don't think that was ever a problem. But they're going to put a hard shift and leave the right side of the field wide open for Chris Faust.
2 outs, 2 on. Here comes the 2-2. In the air.
Oh, and he's going to hit that one deep. He's going to smack that ball. And that? Oh, wow. It's going to be caught at the wall. Wow, that was a very well hit ball by Chris Faust.
Hit, no errors there. Beg your pardon. There was an error. 2 men left on base. We move along now to the bottom half of the 4th. Middle of today's game 1, 5-3 in favor of the Lakers here on the Great Midwest Digital Network.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Bottom half of the fourth inning, Ohio Dominican still trying to hang around this one, trailing 5-3. Each team has set 8 men to the plate. Both of them did it in the third inning of today's game. Austin Brown on the hill. 26 pitches in that third inning. And now we'll face the Panthers catcher and Jake Matthew. Matthew 0 for 1 with a ground out to short in his only appearance thus far in this series. Brown will deliver.
Oh, pitch from AB. Gonna leave him in the game here. I think that's the correct decision. I think AB is a very solid pitcher. Continues to earn the rest of his outing. He's gonna be down 1-0. It's gonna be 1-1 for AB. It's a nice pitch in there for a strike. I don't know why I sounded so surprised there, but it's gonna be 1-1. He's gonna foul that off. He seems a little bit angry. Might have really liked that pitch and squandered his opportunity. But here we go. We got the 1-2. AB works himself back into the count. Again, he's worked himself into a lot of really good counts. He gets a very solid Ohio Dominican team. And AB is throwing strikes, and that's really a lot. Like, all you can ask for pitchers to put the ball in the zone. Nice pitch. Yeah, bounce back to AB. He's going to make a long throw across the field over to Nate Logan. That's going to be the first out of the inning.
Thomas Staub will stand in for ODU. Started the third inning off with a single and scored a run. His second run scored in this series. Panthers as a team hitting .262, but averaging less than 5 runs a game. Grand Valley team ERA is 5.42. First offering by Brown, and Staub tries to bunt, and he fouls it away. Grand Valley is yet to play a home game thus far this year. In their 20 games, all have been away from Allendale. They're 3-2 on the road, 10-5 in neutral site games. The 0-1.
Nice pitch from AB. He's going to make that 0-2.
Nothing in 2 now to stop. Has a conversation with a home plate umpire.
All right, the 0-2 from AB. Foul that off. Again, working really ahead. Again, I really like the way he's throwing this game. You know, he did run into a little bit of trouble in the most previous inning, but he's done very well. Looks like he fouled one off again. Drop the like on my own video. Don't want to hear about it. He's going to line that into right field for a single. Again, AB Austin Brown is really working these hitters, putting them in 2-strike counts. I like the way he's getting ahead. Is just finishing these at bats. Yeah, he's finished a fair majority of them, but some of them obviously just turn into singles. But you can't get everybody out, so. We strike one. Again, he's throwing so many strikes.
Is back safely. Staub didn't have a chance to run in his last time on over at first base. Has 4 steals this year. Kind of bluffed a move, and boy, they almost timed that out perfectly, throwing over to first base.
Couple pickbacks to first. Don't know if the runner on first has any speed. Well, I guess he does. He's done multiple pickbacks. A lot of pickbacks.
Still 0-1 on Hunt.
No way he does it again, right?
And delivers, and Hunt will sky one right down the right field line.
He's gonna fly that one into right. It looks like it was caught, and he's just gonna hold up on the tag. It's gonna be 2 outs. Really good pitch by AB. Yeah, working hitters, making them fight for those hits.
Silva is flying to left, and he had the bunt single last inning that turned it into a little bit of a circus. He ended up all the way at third before the play was over. First offering by Brown. Strike. Silva bunted to third. Third baseman Schumann had no play at first, but Staub took a big turn coming around third, slipped and fell.
All right.
Through that way and right past the short.
0-1. You got an AB working strikes in. Can pick back. Definitely perfect time for the runner to steal, considering that if he's able to snag second, scores the run on a single. Useless for him to be at first right now. He's going to take off. And no throw it on a second.
Thomas Staub with stolen base number 5 on the season. And the Panthers
yeah, there's no throw on a second. It's going to be 1-1. There's no point for this runner at second to steal third unless it's on a pass ball. Because this runner on second scores on a single anyway. So he doesn't want to make any unnecessary outs when he's already in scoring position. It's going to be 2-1 to him. Maybe looking to get back in the dugout. Like that pitch. Might have been a little up for the umpire's liking.
Staub at second. The pitch. On the inside corner. That is a tough pitch.
It's going to be 3-2. It's a big pitch here for AB. Stop this run from scoring. Keep it a 2-run game. Oh, it swung through it. Looked like he fouled it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be strike 3. Maybe he's able to get out of it.
Silva is down on strikes as Brown fans his third. No runs, a hit, no errors, and ODU leaves a man. We head to the 5th inning with Grand Valley on top 5-3 on the Great Midwest Digital Network.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Half of inning number 5, second inning work for reliever Michael Lasecki, and he'll face 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order.
All right, we got Nate Logan stepping into the box here in the top of the 5th.
Nathan Logan will take the first pitch.
He's going to take a ball. It's called strike 1.
Been on base both times today. Single and scored in the second.
So I think I'm going to wait for this half inning to end, and I'm going to end the stream because my laptop's getting a little hot. And yeah, I'm gonna let it simmer here, and that'll be the stream for the day. Unfortunately, I want to do more, but yeah, it's getting really hot. I've been trying to cool it down, and it has worked, but I'd like to give my laptop a break, considering I use it for school. So me. 0-2 to Nate Logan. So line that one over to left. It's gonna go over his head. Nate's gonna stroll in with a double. It's gonna bounce over his head. Then comes JT. No outs, runner on second, ready to do some damage.
Turned to his left initially, and then had to turn back to his right. And once he had to make that second turn, he had no chance. So Grand Valley already leading 5-3. Now have a runner in scoring position. And this will bring up Justin Mansinger. Seki back to the stretch. Lefty home. Showing bunt.
JT's gonna lay that bunt down.
Hops off, gonna have to hurry.
He's gonna be safe. Now I really like that play there. Late in the game, you got a couple more innings left of baseball. You want to make sure you get a little bit extra lead. I like the idea of moving Nate Logan over, especially with someone like JT who's got plus speed and can do that. So that was a really good bunt. I like that move by Grand Valley. And Carter Smith, who might not many people know, is a switch hitter. So he's never had a disadvantage in the box.
Smith, RBI single back into third.
Carter Smith, 0 outs, 0-0.
And the first pitch is a breaking ball in there for a called strike. Mansinger now 3 hits in this series.
We got a runner taken off to second. It's going to be a foul ball out of play. It's going to be 0-2.
Carter Smith. 8 hits now in the game for Grand Valley State. Left-hander now will go to first. Runner back. Let me correct myself. 9 hits in the game with the 2 this inning.
Pick off at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Carter Smith. It's going to be ball 1.
Now they got the runner hung up at first. Snap throw down and diving back in Mansinger. Good
See if I can see any. Yeah, I perfectly got my stream set up so I can just see the chat. I mean, I've been going for an hour and a half. Oh, looks like did I pause this? I did pause this. It looks like Carter Smith reached. Scoring run. Oh yeah. Beautiful single up the middle. It's going to score Nate Logan. Advance the runners one base. That's a really good hit by Carter Smith. That's the advantage of batting switch. You never at a disadvantage of where you're seeing the ball from. Here comes Connor Schumann.
And it'll be Connor Schumann to be the batter. Schumann a sac fly RBI in the second, grounded into an inning-ending double play in the third. And now the sophomore third baseman will stand in with 2 on, nobody out, and the Panthers expecting bunt again. Corners are in. Home. Schumann drops it down.
He's going to lay that one down, and what a great bump by Connor Schumann. Wow. Talk about doing your job. Again, these bunts are really working out for Grand Valley late in the game. These bunts are really working out for them. Looks like MacArthur Grable is going to get a golden opportunity to put this game away. 6-3, Grand Valley State, top 5, 0 outs, bases loaded. This pitcher's in quite a jam. Let's see what he pulls out of his sleeve to get out of it. Oh, and Mac's gonna lie. He's gonna fly it into right to go to score the run. Looks like they're gonna tag the guy to third. Yeah, and he's gonna be out. Man.
Good defensive play there by ODU. Graybill, a sac fly RBI.
Unfortunately, a double play for the Panthers, but Lakers are able to get a run across. Now it's just runner on first with
So 2 away now in the 5th. Schumann remains the runner at first, and second baseman Justin Ratliff will stand in as the Lakers lead 7-3. And this pitch is down low for a ball.
pick back. So very unfortunate double play for the Lakers. They were in a very good spot to start doing some damage, but they unfortunately they were able to get the runner tagged on second, which I believe was Carter Smith, to get him out of third.
Charges, throws low, dug out of there by Lane Marshall.
That's gonna be the end of the inning. Yeah, that was interesting because if anyone's gonna be safe, it's Carter Smith. The guy can run, and I like the gamble. You're up 4. You're up a grand slam. Try to get another guy in close scoring position where a ground ball scores him, and you would only have 1 out. The risk is that, they can throw you out. I don't dislike that decision. I think it really goes either way. It depends on really how much you trust yourself. I'm not sure really what the coach said. Both medical and technical. So that's very interesting. Phew.
now trails 7-3 as we move along to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And for ODU, they will have 3, 4, and 5 in the batting order, all squaring up here against Austin Brown.
Maybe going to go out there for the 5th inning. Gonna fly that one into center. It's going to drop the first out of the inning. Getting right after it. There we go. We got 1 out. 0-0. Bottom 5. This is where the Panthers really got to get underway because a 4-run lead against this pitching staff and this defense is not going to be easy.
Michael Knapp will stand in. Beg your pardon. Jake Daniel will stand in. Daniel has walked and singled in his 2 plate appearances today. 1 down here in the 5th.
Swing through that for strike 1.
Brown finished the season strong last year for Grand Valley State. His second in the Laker program was named to the GLIAC All-Tournament team. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Started all 9 games he appeared in last year as a pitcher. Was 4-4 with a 4.11 ERA. But only allowed 2 earned runs over his last 19 2/3 innings pitched last season. So 2 bounces in.
Gonna bounce that one in. It's gonna be 0 or 1 and 2. 1 out. Maybe looking to get another out for this inning. Get the Lakers back in the dugout as soon as he can.
Ball and 2 strikes on Daniel, who's now 3 for 6 in this series. The pitch. And again, it skips.
He's gonna throw that in there, and that's gonna be 2 and 2.
Here in the 5th. Now the 2-2. And that one skips to the backstop.
He's going to work him to a 3-2 count. He's got to put a strike here to challenge him. You definitely want to challenge him. You don't want to pitch around him. Put a runner on for the Panthers. I like that pitch. Yes, that is going to be strike 3. That is going to be strike 3. Thought he was going to call that a ball, if I'm being honest, but that was a great pitch.
And they're now 2 away here in the 5th inning for
2 outs. And the last out of this stream will hopefully belong to this hitter.
Brill 1 for 2 in the game. A single and a strikeout. Panthers trail here 7-3. And this breaking ball misses down low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch.
I like that pitch. It's 1-1.
Brown has been a strikeout pitcher all year. 20 2/3 innings, 29 strikeouts. And a season high 11 against Finley earlier this season. 1-1.
Ready to fight the foul. Make it 1-2. Again, AB really working himself ahead in every count he's been in today. I don't know if I've seen AB fall down to like 3-0, let alone 2-0, very much at all. Quickly working strikes in against these guys. That's what's keeping them in the game.
And that bounces in. Two balls, 2 strikes on Brill.
2-2. It's going to be strike 3. It's going to be end of the inning. Well, that's going to be it for my stream. My laptop is piping hot right now, and I'm gonna take care of that. But thanks to anyone who joined.
Midwest Athletic Conference. Athletics play an essential role in the development of tomorrow's leaders.
We learned the importance of hard work and dedication.